At some point of time, if Bharti can do that as well, right? If not today, maybe, right? So that is something that will be great. If you're doing some tasks, that's fine, because that will ensure, right? So this becomes pretty interesting. And Seema as well. So when you speak, Seema, so you can switch off your camera as it goes for everyone. And rest of the time, if you can have it on. And Sony has logged in as well. So brilliant. As I said, the training room looks pretty full. So role play. So let's discuss about the role play. I'll give you the role play. I don't know whether it will be possible in one day or it could be possible probably in 2 days, right? So I'll tell you what is role play. So we have done something like a free speech in the class. We have also done something known as a GD in the class. So role play. So what will happen in the role play? You might be asking. There is a slide I will explain, which will come probably on Monday or on Tuesday's class, but I'll tell you what is the role. Right, so the role will be, for example, Sumena would be an, what do you call, doctor. And Aarti will be a patient. So when Aarti walks into the doctor, who's the doctor here? Sumena. Then she will ask 3 questions to the doctor, right? So, so that is how it is. And Sumena will also have a task. So Vinaya J. Shetty could be an telecaller. Shushma could be an customer. So the 3 questions which she will ask Shushma, right? And then she has to prepare for that. Similarly, Vinaya, Pooja and Bharti and Seema and Sony as well. So those who will not be able to attend the call, I may not be able to involve you in this particular task because it needs you to speak here, right? So some of you who have problems, we may not be able to include, but this is very, very good. The moment I said that, I can see Vinaya J having a kind of a smile and everybody having. So I'll give you that particular task now. So what we will do is that I'll give you this particular task now. You will have 2 days time to think over it. What are the 3 questions? That's a long time, 2 days, right? So, but you can have that time. Monday, what you will do is that Monday, we will not do this task. Monday, what you will do is that you will come and share the 3 questions. What are the 3 questions? Like Vinaya J is going to ask Shushma or Sumena is going to ask Aarti, because Aarti has to prepare on these questions, right? And similarly, Shushma has to prepare on these 3 questions, or Vinaya, Pooja and others have to prepare. So that is what it is. So I believe, let me explain, let me give you the situation, then you will understand the task much better. Okay. So let me just give you the task. Okay, so as I said, let's start with Sumena itself. So first thing would be, Sumena would be a doctor. Make a note, don't forget, Sumena would be a doctor. Aarti would be an patient. So Aarti, what she will do is that, Aarti, you need to prepare on 3 questions, what you will ask Sumena. So as I said, you will have 3 days to prepare, or sorry, 2 days to prepare. If you want to include today as well, it's 3 days, right? So prepare these questions. On Monday, you will share the questions with Sumena. If you want, you can type it here also, right? In the chat box. So that Sumena will get 1 day to prepare on those questions, and Tuesday we will do this task. Okay. So the first task is, Sumena is the doctor and Aarti would be the patient. Okay. So now you will be wondering what Aarti will do, right? So what is that she will do? So this will be another scenario, right? On the same day we will do. Now Aarti is a restaurant manager, right? Aarti is a restaurant manager. I'm sure all of you have gone to a restaurant. Sumena, have you gone to a restaurant? An hotel or something, and a restaurant?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Yes, Aarti, are you with us? I can't see your picture moving. I'm not too sure whether you are with us or not. Okay, brilliant. So now Aarti, what is like, brilliant. So if you're able to hear us, so Aarti would be a restaurant manager. I'm sorry, Sumena will be a restaurant manager. Aarti would be the customer, right? So Aarti, when she goes to the restaurant, she will ask 3 questions, and these 3 questions you will be sharing on Monday. Is it clear, both of you? Okay, let me just confirm. There should be no confusion. Sumena, what is the 3 questions which you will ask? You will share with Aarti.
Sir, now how to tell it the questions?
Okay, I should put this way. What is the task about? What are you supposed to do? Not the question. I'm sorry. Question will be only on. What are the? What is the task? Who are you in the first role play?
First, I'm doctor and Aarti is a patient. Next one, task, I'm a restaurant manager and Aarti is a customer.
Fantastic. So, so what are the 3 questions you have to prepare as a customer and the restaurant? Correct. Because first scenario is like you are a doctor, Aarti is patient. So Aarti will prepare 3 questions and come, and she will share on Monday. Second scenario, Aarti is a restaurant manager, you are the customer. So she will share the 3 questions to you on Monday. So you will both exchange these questions on Monday with each other. Is it clear now?
Okay, sir.
Fantastic, brilliant. So Aarti also noted ahead, brilliant. So let's go to now Vinaya J, and I want to add a mix, what do you call, centers. So let's not give same Kapu, Karnataka, and also let's mix. That's what I have done, Sumena and Aarti. So let's put Vinaya J and Vaitishwaran. Vaitishwaran, are you able to hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, brilliant.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what task we are doing?
Role playing.
Absolutely, brilliant, fabulous. One word answer, role play. Very good, very confidently said. Role play, I know this. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so now the second scenario is now Vinaya J Shetty will be a telecaller. Vinaya J Shetty will be a telecaller, and Vaitishwaran would be the customer, right? So Vinaya J will share 3 questions what she is going to ask to Vaitishwaran on Monday, right? So that's what it is. That will be on Monday, right? Now, what Vaitishwaran will do? Vaitishwaran is a shop. Right, Vaitishwaran is a shop staff or shop manager. Now Vinaya J will have to ask 3 questions. When she goes into the shop, she will ask 3 questions to Vaitishwaran. So now she will share these 3 questions on Monday. So both are clear?
Yes, sir.
Brilliant. So what questions you need to prepare? Telecallers question, Vinaya J. 3 of them on Monday. And what questions you will prepare, Vaitishwaran? 3 questions. Vaitishwaran?
Staff
No,
or
you are
manager.
the customer.
Oh, okay, sir.
You are the customer, so you have to ask 3 questions to Vinaya J. Okay,
Okay,
and he would be the shop manager or shop staff. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Right. Now the next one. Right. So next one would be, let me add Shushma with Bharati. Bharati, are you able to hear us?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Fantastic, fantastic, Bharati. So what's coming for you now is that Bharti, you know there are a lot of auto drivers in in Tamil Nadu who are females, correct?
Yeah, yes, sir. Exactly.
Bus as well, train as well, metro also, right? So that's the power of women. So the first thing is that Bharti is an auto driver, Shushma. So you are the customer. So you will be asking 3 questions to Bharati. Okay, so she is the auto driver. So you will be asking 3 questions to the auto driver, which is Bharti. Okay, so now what Bharti will do? So Bharti would be the boss in the company, or the manager, or a TL, right? And Shushma is the team member. So Bharti, I think you can do very easily because you have 40 members who are working under you. So you have 3 questions which you need to ask Shushma. So
Yeah,
is it
sure, sir. I have so many questions to ask my team members. So,
okay? But make Shushma very comfortable. Don't ask all the key questions.
sure, sir.
Okay, right. See, so I'll tell you. See, these questions should be somewhere where it can be an open-ended question, not close-ended. I'll make a note for myself. Open-ended and close-ended. Open-ended and close-ended. Because I need to explain that. Because you should not ask one word. What's your name? So that's done one question, right? Those kind of questions will not come. Open-ended and close-ended. I'll explain the difference between open-ended and close-ended. Okay, brilliant. So let's quickly summarize. This would be like first it would be Bharti, who would be an auto driver, and Shushma is the one who is entering into the auto. So she will have 3 questions which we'll ask. Second is Bharti would be the TL or maybe the manager, and she will ask 3 questions to Shushma. So Shushma has to prepare 3 questions what she is going to ask on Monday. Bharti has to prepare 3 questions which she has to prepare or maybe ask on Monday. Okay, great. So let's go to the next scenario. So next scenario, let me add Vinaya Pooja, and who would be there? Vinaya. Somebody have logged off. So I need one more participant. What happened to Seema? She logged off, it seems. Right. Who's Sony? Who's Sony here? Sony, are you able to hear us? Oh, Seema, you are here. Okay, brilliant. Seema, are you able to hear? Just say if you are able to hear.
Yes, sir. I am able
Fabulous,
to hear.
Seema. Fabulous, fabulous. And Vinaya Pooja, are you able to hear us?
Yes, sir.
Fabulous, fabulous. And you both are very clear on the task, what we are doing?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic, fantastic. Great. So first scenario, Vinaya Pooja is a vegetable vendor, right? She is a vegetable vendor. So meaning a vegetable shop, right? Now Seema will walk into the shop and she will have 3 questions to ask the vegetable vendor. That will be one scenario. Scenario number 2 is like, so scenario number 1 is like what I said, like she is a vegetable vendor, right? Who's a vegetable vendor here?
Vinaya.
Yeah, Vinaya is a vegetable vendor, and Seema, you will be the customer. When you walk into the shop, you will ask 3 questions. What are the questions you want to ask? Right, that's the one. Now, the second one is like where Seema is the bus conductor, right? Seema is a bus conductor, and Vinaya Pooja is getting into the bus. So you can think about the 3 questions which you're going to ask. Right. So brilliant. So that completes the list here. I believe Sony is someone who can't hear us because they have problems. So this is all clear. So I have paid you up. So this is precisely what we are going to do. Right. So when you ask these questions, ask open-ended questions. So what is open-ended and what is close-ended? So open-ended is that, or let me explain what is close-ended. Close-ended is, what's your name? So that could be, my name is so-and-so. Close-ended is like, where are you from? The answer is, I'm from Kapu. Close-ended is, how many brothers and sisters you have? I have 1, 2, 3, thereabout. So that's it, it's done. But open-ended question is something we need to ask. So open-ended question is like, think about those lines, open-ended. What do you do when you're, what do you call, tell me something, what do you feel about this thing, right? So that person has to tell something, explain something, right? So if I tell me in this place, which are the places where I can go and buy something which is very cheap? What are the shops? Right. So that person has to explain. Tell me something. How can I buy a good sari? How can I find it's a good sari or not? That person has to say, how do you feel the fabric, and in terms of the quality, in terms of the print, in terms of various things are there like Kanchipuram, that, this, and everything, or maybe a lot of things there in Kannada, right? Karnataka. So these kind of a sari you need to do. So that is what it is. So this has to be, what do you call it? This has to be an open-ended question. So everybody clear now? What could be the open-ended question? Like for the doctor or the patient, it could be the open-ended. Doctor, I feel like I'm not able to. What do you call? I'm feeling very tired for some time, and what should I do? How should I be very healthy? So doctor will explain how you can be healthy, how you can sleep well, have your food on time. Right, a lot of things the doctor can explain. Similarly, restaurant manager, what are the best food which is available and how do you prepare that? Those kind of a thing. Telecaller, 3 questions. It could be like, right, I'm having this card offer. Would you be able to, would you like to avail this offer? Do you know something about this card? How does it work? Those kind of a thing. Shop, right? So you can ask various things in the shop. Tell me, right, various things in the shop, what you can ask. Do you have another branch, and how, when did this particular thing start, right? So those kind of thing. You can also ask the staff, tell me about yourself, in the sense like how long you've been working, tell me about your family, where do you live, those kind of things as well you can ask. Similarly, auto is like very easy, like the customer can ask various things, right? So about the, because we all have traveled by the auto. Boss is something, yes, of course, how do you do this process? And I'm sure I don't have to tell anything to Bharti about this. Vegetable vendor, you don't have to completely think about that vegetable, where this vegetable is coming from, how fresh it is, how do you identify a fresh vegetable, and those kind of things. Conductor, yes, you can have anything. I want to open up, right? Why I'm saying this is that if I don't tell you, probably you will ask one line. So I want it to go into detail. If you look at, we are spending quite a bit of time on this particular activity. So I want you to think very detailed. So bus conductor, you can ask anything, like, right? So many things can be asked, and how to reach to that place, right? The bus conductor will say, you get at this stop, you go there, that the temple is there, or maybe that place is there, they will be able to tell. So these are the things, right? So I have added you, I have clubbed you accordingly. So please remember your task, and this is the task which we will do it on Monday, right? So as I said, what we will do is that we will do an comprehension now, right? So we will do in comprehension. What I will also say is that, yes, we will do in comprehension, then we will come back. So, and then we will look at the 3 words. I'll give you the 3 words for the, what do you call, on Monday as well. Okay. So just give me 1 second. Let me just pull up this for you. Okay, I have expanded this Word document, so it takes some time to open, like we did last time when we did a practice one. So I'm going to share my screen now. It is open. So let's quickly go through that and understand what we have here, because for those who took a reassessment, this is the one which came. This question came in reassessment. I believe who took the reassessment? Sumena took the reassessment. I remember. So she will know this thing very well. So Sumena, I'm sure you would have attended this. So I'll come to you last. I'll ask the other participants to have a kind of a glimpse at this, and then I can come back to you. Right. So let me just share the screen with you all. So we will do one practice now, one practice next Friday, and the Friday after will be our actual another assessment. That would be the final assessment. I think I told you about that in the class as well yesterday. Okay, brilliant. Okay, I believe everybody is able to see the screen. So let's start. So this is what it is. So just give me 1 minute. So this is 201. Okay, brilliant. So I believe everybody is able to see the screen. So let me quickly do this task. And so I will come to you one by one. This is a very simple, very easy, and that is how the first assessment was also conducted. Right? It should hardly take 30 minutes of your time, which is what most of the participants said. Right? And also plus many of you were able to manage the 3 sentences as well. Right? The word meaning and the sentences as well. Okay, great. So let's do this now. I'll read it for you. I'll come back to you. And if you look at some of these answers, is something where you don't even need to look at the options. You can directly say that's how this that's how it is. Right. So Sumena, do you remember this? This was your assessment 1.
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. Sorry? I think she...
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Okay, that's what I thought she said. Okay, my name is Alan. I dash 16 years old. Vinaya J, what will come? I dash 16 years old.
I am, sir. I am 16-year-old.
Fantastic. So it's I am 16 years old. That's the option. So we don't have to look at the option also. I don't dash a large family. I don't dash a large family. Vaitishwaran, what will come here? The second one. I'm not able to see the screen. Let's see. Vaitishwaran is there. Is he able to hear us? Because when I go into that screen, I can't see. So Vaitishwaran is still there. Vaitishwaran, are you able to hear us? Okay, so let me quickly go to right. So Aarti, what it would be the second one?
Have, sir.
Absolutely, very very easy. I have, right? So that's precisely what it is. Have, right? The next one. I live with my parents and dash brothers. I live with my parents and dash brothers. So, so what will come, Shushma?
My brother, sir.
Fantastic. So it would be my brother. I live with my parents and my brother. Fantastic one. Right. So I also have a puppy dog. Dash name is King. Fourth option. Dash name is King. So so who can do that? Vinaya Puja. Dash name is King.
His.
Fantastic, Vinaya Puja. Very very simple. His name is King. Okay. My mom is a teacher. She teaches dash at high school. She teaches dash at high school. What will come? Let's go to this one. My mom is a teacher. She dash at high school. Right. So Seema, if you are able to hear, what will be the fifth one? She dash at high school. What will come? Fifth one.
Work.
Okay. Work will come, or work or works.
Works.
Okay, very good. She work will not come. She works. Okay, she works. Why work will not come? If you want to ask, she work at high school. So that doesn't sound good. So it's like she works at high school, right? He does this work yesterday. So it's like do, it will not come do, does. So that's how it is. Fantastic, Seema. Brilliant. So let's go to the sixth one now. So what is the sixth one? Sixth one is then afterward it says she teaches Spanish. My dad is an engineer. He works for a big company. He can drive or dash his bike to work. He can drive or dash his bike to work. So sixth. So sixth. So let's ask, whom can I ask? Let me look at the participants who are here. Okay, Sumena, I can ask. Yes. What is the sixth one?
Ride.
Brilliant. Very good. Right. Very good. See, car is something which you can drive. Bike is something which you can ride. Plane is something which you can. Who can answer? What does the pilot do with the plane? Anyone?
Fly, sir.
Absolutely. Vaitishwan, fabulous one. Pilot flies the plane. What does a captain of the ship do with the ship? What does he do? Anyone? The captain of the ship dash the ship, sails the ship. So when it is ship, it sails. When it is car, it drives. When it is bike or a cycle, you ride the cycle or ride the bike. Okay, brilliant, Vaitishwan. Very, very good one. Right. So look at how pretty simple, right? Pretty elementary. Right. Then I have a brother. Dash name is Ryan. So yes, Vinaya J. I have a brother. Dash name is Ryan. It's very simple. We don't need even option. What is it? 7th. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Very good. Very
Yes.
good. Sorry, sometime I'm not able to see you. I'm on this screen. So his is the fabulous one. Ryan looks like it's a male name. Could be her as well, but Ryan is a male name. So it will be his. Fantastic one. Very good, Vinaya. So let's go to the next one. So the next one is he is 10-year-old. He dashed to elementary school. He dashed to elementary school. Vinaya Puja, what will come? Without seeing the option. What will come, Vinaya Puja? 8. Ghost, did you say?
Fourth option.
He go to school or goes? Goes to school. That's what you said. I think your line is not clear.
Goes.
Absolutely. He goes to the school. That is what it is. He goes to the school. Okay. He dash basketball and tennis. He dash basketball and tennis. 9th one. So 9th one, what will come, Vaitishwaran? 9th one. He dash basketball and
Play,
tennis.
sir.
Fantastic, very easy.
Play.
What can you do with basketball and tennis? Only play. You can't eat, you can't drink, you can't work. Fantastic, very good, very simple as well. Yes. So the last one, dash love my family. So what will be this particular dash? Our 10th one. Arati is there. Okay, Bharti, if you want to try the 10th
Yes,
one.
I love my family.
Fantastic, very easy. Fabulous one. So we have done one part of this one. So let's quickly go to the comprehension part as well, which is the reading passages. This was reading passage as well, but this was more into kind of a blank, fill in the blank kind of a stuff with multiple options. So we will do this one now. Okay. Read the passages and answer the follow-up questions according to the reading. Part 1. Dear Melissa. So listen carefully, right? Because I can't have everything on the same screen. So when we look at the options, it will be easy for you, but listen so that you will be able to, it will be difficult for you to see both in the same screen. So just listen, please listen carefully. I hope you are well. Guess what? I'm having a big party next week at my house, and I'm inviting all my close friends. The theme of the party is going to be Harry Potter. So all must dress accordingly. You would make a great witch. I need to let everyone know by Wednesday since I'm throwing the party next Saturday. Sam is going to decorate the house and my mother is going to bake a cake and make lots of food. There is going to be music and dancing as well. John is going to be the DJ. You can stay over my house. It's going to be great. I hope to see you then. Love, Sarah. Okay, so let's look at what is this. The first question is, so first question is, what kind of an organization it is? What kind of organization it is? Right. So here are the option. What kind of organization it is? Anyone can answer. It's a slumber party. It's a costume party. It is about making cake. It's a dance party. What's the right one? If you want to go to the comprehension passage, I can do that. Please ask me. If you want me to go to the comprehension passage, anyone, I can do that for you.
D answer, sir.
Who is saying this?
Vinaya.
Vinaya Puja.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fabulous. That's the right one. I believe yes, it's slightly bit confusing, but good job, Vinaya Puja, because I was not showing the passage as well because as I said, can't put it in the same screen. I was there on the answers, and you thought about that, and it's clearly said like it's a theme party. It's going to be Harry Potter, so all must dress accordingly. Accordingly to what? To the theme. What's the theme? Harry Potter. So it's a costume party. It's not a slumber party. Know what they say about slumber. It's not about making the cake. No, it's not. It is a dance party. Nowhere they are saying it's a dance party. Because what they are saying is that there is going to be music and dancing as well. But are they saying that it's a dance party? No, they are not saying it. Nowhere they are saying. So what they are saying is that it's a theme party. Going to be the theme of the party is going to be Harry Potter. All must dress accordingly. So it's the only option which matches here is that costume party. So fabulous one, Vinaya Puja, fantastic one. Okay, let's look at the next one. When is the party? It's a fancy.
Teacher.
Everybody remember. Who said this? B sir, Vinaya J Shetty? Or who said this? Please say your name. I can't hear you. Who said that? Okay, fantastic. I thought so. It's your name. You said B. So let's look at. Does anybody have another answer?
C, sir.
Yes, actually, C is the answer. I can't say anything. It's a good try because I need to let everybody know by Wednesday. Everyone know by Wednesday, right? Since I'm throwing the party next Saturday, so it has to be C only. C is here. Good try, right? So that is what it is. Okay, and I'm sure if you had everything in the same page, you would have answered this correctly. Whose party it is? What is this one? Whose party it is?
Harry Potter's party.
It's Harry Potter's party. Is it Sumena?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Harry Potter's party. Line is breaking. Who's saying this? Please say again.
Vinaya, sir. It is Sarah's party.
Sarah's mother's party. No. Judy's party. I don't think so. Judy's ever
No,
came.
sir. A option.
A is the right one. A is the right one. Look at here. Right. So you will be very, very able to clearly see. I hope. Right. 1 second. Here it is. Dear Melissa, she's saying to Melissa. Who's saying this to Melissa? Sarah. Love Sarah. So this is whose party it is? It is Sarah's party.
Sarah.
Sarah is the one who is throwing this particular party. It's not Judy's. Judy is not Sarah's mother. No, Sarah's mother's party. It can't. Sarah is the one. Harry Potter. No, Harry Potter is a character. So Harry Potter is not here at all. The theme is Harry Potter. Fantastic one. So let's go to this particular one. So this is part 2. Right. So part 2 is Ryu, hi Ken. Are you free tonight? Ken, I think so. Why? Ryu, because there is a new science fiction movie at the theater. Would you like to see it? Ken, no thanks. I don't like science fictions. Ryu, oh, what about comedy then? There's one starring Adam Sandler. Ken, I don't know. I don't really like his movies. Ryu, what about a pop concert then? Ken, well, I'm not into pop music. Ryu, oh, I understand now. It's Thursday today and your favorite sitcom is on TV. Ken, you know me very well, Ryu. You are welcome to watch it with me. Ryu, it's a great idea. Let's meet at your place at 7:30. Right? Conversation between two friends, and so I'm sure all of you have heard it. So let's go to this particular question. Ken doesn't want to go to the movie theater because Ryu, with Ryu, because A doesn't.
D, sir.
Who's saying this?
Aarti, sir.
What's the option you gave?
Last one, sir. D.
Fantastic. D is the one because he doesn't want to miss his favorite TV, which is on sitcom. That is precisely what it is. Very, very simple one. Fantastic. Okay, Ken's initial excuse not to go to the pop concert is that. What's the initial excuse? Options are there in front of you. What did he say? Initial. So I don't know whether you know the initial word. Does anybody know the meaning of initial? What's initial? Okay. So this would be a little bit confusing if this kind of word will come. Initial, you can always Google it, right? So you can Google. There is no, because you don't know the word if it is there in the comprehension. So initial is that initially, first, at first. Initially, I thought this is the answer, but later I thought that's the one. So initially meaning at first. So now it is clear. Ken's initial. What did Ken say? Ken's excuse at first. What was the first excuse Ken gave? So that is what this question is. So here are the options. So look at the options and what it is.
D, sir.
Brilliant. I think it's Shushma. And yes, he's not interested in pop music. So that's the first thing which he said, right? Pop music. I'm not into pop music. That's the first one he said. Okay, this is the last one. They're going to watch what?
Ken's favorite sitcom.
Absolutely. Very, very clear. So this is how simple it was. And I'm sure all of you will do with flying colors. No two ways about that. Okay, brilliant. So next week we will do one more like this, as I said to you. And then finally we will do our final assessment. Okay, so I'll quickly stop sharing this particular screen now. What we will do is that it's so nice to look at the chat room. It's complete. So I'm so happy. The moment I say Vinaya J. Shetty has logged off, or she has logged in, or she's there. She was there in the 2ID. Okay, fantastic. So let's look at the 3 words, which is a good habit which we do. So I'm sure all of you would have typed it in your system or a laptop. If you have done that, so what you quickly do is that please, Sumena has got network issue. So if she joins back, good. Right. So quickly type your words. I'll go to one of the participants. I'll listen their sentences. And so who would be that? So let me go to Bharati. Bharati, have you been able to make your sentences today?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Fantastic, Bharati. And so what are the sentences what are the words? I believe 3 words which we gave you yesterday. What were the words? Let me just check my record, which says prestige, anguish, and perspective. These were the 3 words?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. So, so as I'm talking to Bharati. So rest of you start typing it here. If you have typed it in your system, just cut, copy, and paste it here. Yes, Bharati. What are the sentences you got for us?
Okay, so first word prestige. The king wanted to enhance his prestige through war.
The king wanted to enhance his prestige to war. Okay.
War.
Absolutely, absolutely. Those days kings used to do that. Yes, what's the next one?
Angus. I could easily feel my friend excitement, anguish, pain, and other emotions along the way.
Absolutely. It's anguish. Anguish.
Anguish. Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Anguish. Yeah, good sentence. You can feel all the emotions. That's what you said. What's the next one, Bharti?
It's a perceptive.
Uh-huh.
Sid Sriram has a perceptive voice.
Okay, brilliant. Has a
Perceptive voice.
perceptive voice. What do you mean by the sentence? Meaning.
One of my favorite singers, Sid Sriram, has a melted voice like this. So very emotional.
Okay. Okay. Fine. What is the meaning of? What is the meaning of? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Having a different point of view, perspective, right? So so that is a different perspective. Oh, I saw this thing differently. Oh, you gave me a new perspective, right? So that is what it is. So this would be slightly different than what you have made. So this doesn't convey what the meaning it should be conveying, right? So maybe you understand what is this particular meaning of this particular word, and you will get that, right? So you have got something else and you made, right? So perspective is like a quick to notice or understand things, or a different view altogether. Okay, Bharti, very good. I'm happy you made the sentences. It's a very, very simple one, so you would hardly take very less time where you can make it. I believe you have three more sentences which you didn't make. I'll check with you. Have you made those sentences for those other three words?
Sorry, sir.
There were three words where you couldn't make sentences yesterday. Have you made for those word sentences?
Sorry, sir.
No issues. Let's do it on Monday. I'm
Sure.
happy you have done this today. Pretty happy. Very good, Bharti. So let me quickly go to the next rest of the participants. So what happened to everyone's camera? You can switch on the camera, those who can. Okay, so let's go to Vinaya has typed in. So Vinaya J. Yes, please read your sentences, Vinaya.
Prestige, sir.
Yeah.
I would never let my prestige in any cost.
I never let to my prestige at any cost. Okay. How we can do is that I will never let down my prestige. Prestige can be high, prestige can be low. All right. So I can never let my prestige go down. Right. I would never let my prestige go down at any cost. Okay. Brilliant. What is the next one? Anguish.
Anguish, sir. I try not to anguish over the little things.
Okay, fantastic. I try not to get anguished. Not to get anguished. Anguish will become anguish. I try not to get anguished over little things. Fantastic. It's a good habit, actually, if it's really what you mean. Yes, what's the next one? Perspective.
In group works, we should listen to everyone's perspective.
Absolutely, that is what it is, Bharti. So this is the right one, having everybody's opinion, everybody's views and all. So she got a little bit confused. Fantastic one. So in group work, or works can become work. In group work, we should listen to everyone's perspective. Fantastic word, Vinaya J. I can see these are the things which you have made. Only one feedback. Type your sentences all together and put one enter. So everything will be together. So maybe that you can do tomorrow. Fantastic one. Very good. So let's go to the next participant. Who will be that? That will be Shushma. Shushma, what have you got for us?
Prestige.
Yeah.
Winning the prize gave us immense prestige.
Fantastic one. What's the next one?
Anguish. When my cat died, I felt anguish that moment.
Okay, when my cat died, I felt very anguished. Can we say very anguished?
Yeah.
It's an adjective, very anguished, ed. This third sentence is good, but this will look better if we can do that. And what's the next one?
He is very perspective political leader.
Absolutely brilliant, Shushma. I'm just trying to quickly run through. Shushma, good one. And let me go to short on time. We did 2 activity today, and so I need to give 3 sentences as well. Yes, Aarti Jaya, what do you got for us?
So first, prestige. Wearing designer clothes is a matter of personal prestige for many teenagers.
Absolutely, wearing designers' clothes is a matter of prestige for many teenagers. Okay, fantastic. There are some errors here and there, spelling and all. I think you have typed it quickly. I understand. What's the next one?
So, anguish. There is too much mental and physical anguish.
There is too much mental and physical anguish in today's world. Can you use that word? Then it will become more meaningful. Brilliant. What is the next one?
Perceptive. She is very perceptive about people.
She is very perspective about people. Fantastic one, Aarti. Fabulous one. And what has Sumena got for us?
Yes, sir. Prestige. Some of rich people always try to show their prestige to the public.
Okay, some of rich people, some of the rich people. So it can become some of the rich people always try to show their prestige to others or public. It can become public, can be removed. It can become others. So that correction I can see. Some of the and public can become people, right? Others. You can say to others. You want to show off. Okay, brilliant. What's the next one, Sumena?
Anguish. He lost his watch, so he was in anguish.
He lost his watch, so he was in anguish. Very, very good. But why after comma S is caps? After comma S should be always small letter only. So that is so. S will be small. Okay, fantastic. What's the next one?
Perspective. Student always try to perspective teacher words in class.
Student always try to be prospective teachers' words. Students always try to understand the perspective of teacher's word. Understand could be the word. Students always try to understand the perspective of teachers' words in the class. Just give me
Words in class.
Okay, brilliant. So what I'll do is that we have run out of time. So I'll stop with Sumena. We have Vinaya Pooja is the one who have typed. So Vinaya, I request you to copy this and put it on your laptop or a system or keep it in your phone. And I will go through this on Monday. And so rest of others like Vaitishwaran and other participants, right, whom I couldn't do that. So I can do that with you on Monday. So do remind me. And what I will also do is that I need to give you, because I don't want this thing to stop in terms of giving the words in the class, which I'm going to give you now, 3 words. So you can make sentences for this. And so I believe these are the words we haven't given in the class. Correct me if I'm right or not, wrong. Imperative. I think I've typed it right, typed it wrong. Imperative. Right. So there is an P missing. So cultivate, expertise, and imperative. Cultivate is that, cultivate meaning cultivate agriculture, cultivate a good habit. Expertise meaning you are expert in something. He's an expert in doing this, expertise in cooking. That can be become imperative. Imperative is like which is very, very important, or something which has to be done, right? Imperative. So you can always Google these words if you have any doubt. Very important, very urgent. It's very imperative that we all log off now, because you might have work. That is what another sentence can be done. Great. So it was so nice to see you all, because tomorrow is like, as you know, it's we don't have assessment tomorrow, so you have 2 days off. So I would request you to do something related to English. I would like to see you all back on Monday, and we will do the role plays on Monday. So the remaining sentences and this sentence, and we will see what else we will have. So I wish you all a good evening and happy weekend, and see you all on Monday. Bye for now.